Okay, this video is inspections in review. Take two, by the way. I messed up with the camera again. We did our inspections and, well, I made a lot of mistakes. I actually forgot a lot of things. First off, that comb we saw built up around the queen, where the queen cage was, that needs to be removed. That's something they do, but when you get that out of the way, it'll just make a mess later on. Found that out reviewing the book. Making the video gives me a chance to review my own behaviors and see what I'm doing wrong and go back to the books. And you know, I'm a homeschool newbie, so basically if you are watching all of this stuff, you're seeing my trials and tribulations. You'll see my successes, my failures, you know, come whatever. But anyway, so we made that mistake. I guess we should have been looking for eggs already. I should have been looking for eggs already. I didn't do that. I saw the queens. I got excited. My frame handling, that was improper. I should have started with an outside frame, worked my way in again. So excited about the queen thing, I just went right for her. But we know our queens are good, so we'll be going in this weekend. It's Thursday, so they've been in there a week now. So, okay, we need to be looking for eggs. We need to be looking for that laying activity. One thing I did notice when I was in there was it didn't seem like they're taking much syrup. So I went online, tried to find out how much they should be taking, and I guess it's not really alarming. It seems a little slow, but due to that, I decided to go to a different style of feeder. Maybe they don't like those canned feeders I made. So this is a homemade version of what I saw in the catalogs and online. It's basically just a box you fill with syrup, and it has a float in it. So we'll put the float in there, gives them something to walk on, they can drink from. I added a little screen to the bottom, come up the edges, hopefully cut down on any drowning activity. I made one of those for each hive. I'm going to put those in today. I won't bother videoing that. I'm just going to open the cover, the outer cover, and drop them down in there. I'm not disturbing the bees and the frames today. I'm going to leave them alone for another 2 days at least. But anyway, like I said, made a lot of mistakes. So we're going to try to get caught up. I had a reality hit me, and that is right now it's all about getting these things going. They have to start laying eggs. She has to start laying eggs. We got to start making baby bees. 5 to 6 weeks is what my understanding of the lifetime of these worker bees, and then it's 18 to 21 days gestation, I guess you call it. You know, anyways, from the egg to make it all the way to a bee. So, you know, a third of their lifetime, we need to be making bees. So that's why I'm going to give them some more food, just to be sure. They're foraging. There's a lot to forage on right now. However, the particular book I'm using, it suggests continue to feed them while they're building the brood. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to give them as much as I can give them so they can get working as hard as they can to be successful here. That's my role. And, oh yes, my frame handling, did I mention that? It was very poor. You saw me drop one, whack one against the hive. That was, I didn't panic, but it would have been better not to have done that. You know, don't need to be shaking them up like that. And the way I pulled the frames, I went straight for where the queen cage was, right in the middle of the hive, and I should have been working from the outside in. I got to calm down a little bit, slow down a little bit. So, you know, it's not just right now I realize it's not just about observing the bees, and it's about observing the beekeeper. The new beekeeper I need to keep an eye on that guy, man. Yeah. Right now he's kind of reckless, and the truth of the matter is he knows just enough to be dangerous. So again, if you do decide to do this or anything, even if you don't go on YouTube, I started the YouTube thing just for family and friends. Apparently a few people have decided to sign on. But this is a homeschooled newbie, and I guarantee you this: I'll be if you're going to learn anything, you're going to learn a lot of what not to do. Yeah, I'm not the guy to go to for. This is how it's done. This is just what I'm experiencing as a homeschooled newbie. You know, so which may be who you're going to be. If I had the time, I definitely would have taken a class. But I work second shift, and that's when the classes are held, and so I wasn't able to go. But I read 3 highly recommended books several times over the past couple of years, and I've utilized the internet quite a bit. I have discovered that there is a lot of room for opinion here, and perhaps even what region you're in. You know, I'm somewhere here in the Midwest. I'm actually in northwestern Iowa, so things are a little different here. Fortunately, there's a lot of commercial beekeepers in the area, big boys, you know, 1,500, 2,000 hive guys, crews and the whole 9 yards, and I've managed to bump into a couple. The guy I got my bees from, he's available. So I do have people I can reach out to. So, but anyway, this is just first inspections in review and talking about what the bees need to grow and what the beekeeper needs to grow. There's a lot of room for growth for both of us. Okay, that's it.